Welcome back to Blue Code. Let's quickly remember how we control text spacing in Dart. In the previous lesson, we used the new line character. When we hit run, the \n acts exactly like an enter key, pushing the age down to the second line. But what if we don't want them on different lines? What if we want them on the exact same line, but with a wide, clean gap between them to make it easy to read? We could hit the spacebar 4 times, but that is messy, unprofessional, and hard to track in large projects. Let's delete the spaces and type \t. This stands for tab. Whenever Dart sees \t, it automatically creates a perfect block of empty spaces, exactly equal to 4 spaces. Let's hit run again and look at the terminal. Look at that clean gap. The text is on one line, perfectly separated. Using \t keeps your code clean and your horizontal spacing perfectly consistent. Now, let's look at a very common bug that frustrates many beginners, especially when dealing with file paths on a computer. We just wrote a standard Windows folder path, but watch what happens when we hit run. Look at the terminal. The path is completely broken, and the EW folder got pushed down to a new line. Why did this happen? Dart looked at the text, saw the \, followed by the letter N right here, and thought, oh, that is the escape character for a new line. It executed the command instead of printing our text. So how do we fix this? How do we tell Dart to ignore all escape characters and treat everything inside the quotes as pure raw text? It is very simple. Just put the letter R right before the opening quote. The letter R stands for raw strings. It tells Dart, read this exactly as it's written. No tricks, no escape commands. Let's hit run again. Perfect. It printed the exact file path flawlessly. The \n is now just a normal piece of text. Now, let's look at another very common issue. What if we use single quotes to create a string, but we need to write a sentence like, I am an engineer? Look at the red error. Dart is completely confused. It sees the first quote, and then it sees the second quote right after the letter I. Dart thinks, oh, the string is finished here. It has no idea what is the rest of the sentence is supposed to mean. To fix this, we need to tell Dart to ignore the middle quote. We do this by using the \ again. By adding the \, you're telling Dart, treat this code as normal punctuation text, not as the end of my code, and just like that, the error is gone. Small details like these separate messy code from professional code. Take a moment to practice these escape characters and raw strings in your editor. Thank you for watching Blue Code, and I'll see you in the next lesson.